Hey everybody, we're here with Jason Civalleri from MyCrypto, and we're here at the Fellowship of Ethereum Magicians, Council of Berlin. Jason, what's been the most exciting thing so far?
I mean, this entire process, when you're talking about governance and how decisions get made for the whole ecosystem, starts to feel a lot like sort of an open access Congress. And figuring out how that will work in reality is one of the most exciting things I've ever been able to participate in.
Awesome. And do you want to tell us a little bit more about MyCrypto?
Yeah, MyCrypto, hopefully you've already heard of it. We are a awesome interface for people to interact with the blockchain and move tokens, manipulate contracts, and stay secure. That's our entire goal, is to make it that we don't have any access to anything that you do, and that you're totally protected from any threats as much as we can make that possible. And hopefully you'll start using it and tell us or tell Taylor why you're wrong.
What are the most interesting, perhaps, UX challenges or sort of UX decisions that MyCrypto is making in sort of like the short, mid, long term, that sort of maybe UX kind of decisions you're most particularly excited about?
So we just made it that you can't load your private key onto our web app, which is something that we didn't realize people would start literally hacking the foundation of the internet. To get kind of technical, the SSL certificate registries and DNS routers in order to hijack a web interface or a website, and then create a giant phishing scam, essentially, where users have no idea that they're going to a website that's been hijacked, entering their private keys, and then getting all their funds emptied. And so there's other projects in the space where this just recently happened. One was through that attack I just said. Another was at a browser plugin level, which actually ended up costing a lot more in actual real dollars terms. And so we have completely eliminated that from our web interface, and we also simultaneously launched a desktop app which isn't vulnerable to those. So that was a very interesting move, where we're saying you can no longer use your private keys on our web app, which is arguably the most popular feature, in an attempt to get people to start running it on their own system and just be more safe.
Any plans for perhaps an authenticated web view kind of implementation for a mobile app from MyCrypto?
No comment on that one. I'm not on the dev team. I'm actually the compliance officer. So if you want to ask how privacy policies are made, I'm more in touch with that.
How do we find out about MyCrypto.com?
Go to it. Go to MyCrypto.com. Follow us on Twitter. Join the Reddit and the subreddit. I think we have more deliverables coming out for this specific use case that we have than anybody who even comes close to competing with us. And in reality, we don't have a lot of competitors. So on the side, if you like what we're doing, please fork the code and do something better than we do, because we have not enough people putting their mind power to this.
You heard it from Jason. Just ship it. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jason.
Cheers.